this is plug number 4 at 165,930 miles. There's actually a little bit of oil on the threads, which means I got a little leak in my valve cover gasket. Plug hole seals. Anyway, this is the worst traditionally this has been the worst cylinder out of the bunch, but the engine still runs good. That's number 4, and I'll show you the rest. This is plug number 4. It's been meticulously cleaned very carefully using micro mesh 6000 grit, a little 2400 grit, and some cleaner to maintain all the sharp edges, and cleaning out the threads. All right, let's get on to 3. It's definitely looking better. 4 has always been the trouble cylinder on lots of cars, but this is definitely looking much better. All right, let's clean it up, regap it to 35,000. Okay, this is number 2. Looks pretty good too, just as I thought. So I'm regapping these to 35. I first started at 32, then I went to 44, and now I'm going to 35, and see if that has an effect on the idle and maybe the gas consumption. But I'm not sure. These are also getting a little hard to take out. I warmed up the engine, but I don't think I warmed it up enough, so I got to clean out these threads. It's not galling or anything, it's just getting ugly. Than I like. Anyway, 1. Looking all right after all these miles. I'll clean her up, put her in, and clean it up, gap it to 35 thousandths, and then see how she works. Okay, number 1 is all cleaned up, and yes, I'm very careful about how I clean up. I use micro mesh 6000 grit, which is a non-abrasive abrasive. It looks like leather, and it doesn't take any material off whatsoever. I also use 2400 to get the rough stains out. Cleaned up the side electrode as best as I could. It's pretty stained. It does not come off. This side got a little better, but the electrode is still in perfect alignment, and it's gapped at 35 thousandths. And I clean up the threads a bit. Insulator still looks good. I hit 6,000 on that, so it's nice and shiny without taking the coating off. Everything is good. All right, we're going to put them in and fire it up and find out if we're going to explode. All right, we're just about to put the last plug, number 1, back in. Going to get some dielectric in the boot. And, all right, just thought I'd show you the engine for a second. There you go. So 35 thousandths of an inch gap in the spark plug has actually raised my idle just a bit, which I liked because it was a little on the lopey side before. The car feels responsive and it runs great. All right, well, there's the mileage. I just drove from my house. I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts here, getting a coffee, celebrating the increased revs at idle. I like it. All right.